Who knows, pop quiz, the average attention span of the modern millennial? In seconds. It's definitely not in minutes, in seconds. Who wants to throw out a number? 6 seconds. You guys think really highly of me. Any other guesses? 6 seconds? 43 seconds. That's way too generous. No. It's actually 8 seconds. 8 seconds. That's the attention span of a millennial. Who wants to guess what the attention span is of a baby boomer? 3 seconds. Hours? 8 seconds. It's all the same. So, that's part of the problem, right? Everyone in this room, by definition, you have this job because you're intelligent, you're educated, which means that your brain is a little bit like my Ferrari. Yes, I own a Ferrari. Your brain's like this Ferrari. And you take it to work, and you're getting up into third gear, right? You're going really fast, and then after 8 seconds, the wheel comes off. Ever been in a car where the wheel comes off? You know you don't want to be. You can probably picture what happens, right? All right, so thankfully, regain a little focus, the wheel, you can just get out, put the wheel back on, great. Okay, let's get back to work. And then 8 seconds, the wheel falls back off again. How much work are you gonna get done when your mental Ferrari's wheel falls off every 8 seconds? How much more work could you get done if your mental Ferrari, the wheel stayed on for just 12 seconds, or 20 seconds, or maybe even 2 minutes? How many higher gears could you reach in your mental Ferrari? Who here has heard of the phenomenon of flow? Really? So flow is a state of super focus that everyone in this room can achieve so long as they focus on something long enough. But if we're always drinking caffeine, if we're always defocusing, if we're always losing focus, we'll never actually reach that point. This is a superpower we're not even using. So what I want to give you guys today is a tool that you can use to ever increase the time you have before you lose focus again. This is a really hard one for me to find because I'm going around the world and I'm asking CEOs and CFOs and people like Sati, what do you do to gain focus? Most people didn't have an answer for that. That's just a worldwide issue. People can't focus. Thanks, Facebook. So to find this solution, I actually had to go back in time and study some of history's greatest warriors. We've all heard of the ninja, right? Before ninja went on missions, they did 3 things. They sharpened 3 things. They sharpened their swords, they sharpened their minds, they sharpened their bodies. 2 of those are pretty self-explanatory. But how would a ninja sharpen their mind before a mission? It's very simple. In fact, they used a very exquisite, ancient tool that I've brought with me today. It's called a pen. And everyone has a pen, so what I'd like you to do is pick up your pen. You're going to take the cap off so you have a fine point. And here's what we're going to do. This is the ninja meditation exercise for increasing focus. For the next 2 minutes, all we're going to do is hold this pen out about 3 feet from our face, and we're going to stare at it, stare at the very tip for 2 minutes. Think we can make it? No? All right. We'll do the best we can. Try not to blink too much. I'm going to set a timer for us real quick. Oh, you can blink. Please blink. Please blink. Everyone's going to go upstairs with bloodshot eyes. I'm like, what did y'all do in there? All right. Setting the timer for 2 minutes. We're going to stare at the top of our pens. Ready, go. If you find your eyes are darting away from the tip of the pen, that's okay. Just try to regain the focus. What we're doing is smoothing out rough edges. "30 seconds. All right, lower your eyes. Who found that their eyes were just darting around the tip of the pen and couldn't really focus on it for 2 minutes straight? It's okay, you don't have to admit it. It's tough. It's a tough exercise. But eventually you'll be able to get up to 3, 4 minutes. Who felt a little stupid doing that? It's okay. You can admit it. Yeah, it felt a little silly, right? It felt kind of stupid. If you think about it, you know what else feels a little silly? Who's been to the gym in the past week? Who's done weights in the last week? Yeah. So you go to the gym, and you look at yourself in the mirror because you're really beautiful, and you just do this. And you do this for more than 2 minutes. You're like, oh, I want to be good at lifting things. So I'm going to go to a place with a bunch of sweaty people, and I'm going to practice lifting things. Who thought that was stupid in the 1950s? Pretty much everyone. I want to feel healthier, so I'm just going to practice running. So I'm just going to run around my neighborhood. Who thought that was insane in the 1940s? Everyone. But it's only Wellness wurde Scheiße if it doesn't work. I really struggled with that style of meditation for a while because I found it worked for me, but I didn't talk about it on stage because there wasn't really any science to support it. Everyone was so focused on how great mindfulness meditation was, but no one was talking about the opposite, focus meditation. Until finally in 2016, a study in India found that by doing that style of meditation significantly increases selective attention, even more so than mindfulness meditation. I thought that was pretty powerful. So when's a good time to do that 2-minute exercise? About to do a presentation, about to start work in the morning, about to send an email, about to have a fight with your spouse? How devastated are they going to be when they find out that you have a focus superpower? Yeah, secret weapon, right?